Welcome back. Still a decent amount of cloud cover around the region. Some of that sun trying to come through for a little bit of us. Dublin, Macon, kind of seeing that. And temperatures are back into the upper 80s in our warmer areas after an afternoon that initially got in the 90s and then saw that rain come through and drop those temperatures a good bit. Still a little bit of that shower activity, northern Baldwin County, northern Monroe County. Other than that, though, looks like we are not seeing rain around the region at this time. We'll continue to see it stay pretty cloudy as we go into the overnight hours, but the rain odds are pretty low as we continue forward, at least for tonight. Now, that being said, because of the rain that came through earlier, mosquito numbers most certainly are going to be high as we go forward. I expect extreme amounts of them. Really, just as we continue forward in general, I mean, it's a pattern that's kind of setting in. It started today with the pop-up storms in the afternoon, isn't going away anytime soon. The low of 73 tonight will be the same as what we saw overnight in Macon last night. Largely expecting the low 70s around the region, with the chilly spot being Forsyth there at 70. Heading into your Friday, it's going to stay pretty cloudy out there. A mostly cloudy end to the week, and there will be a couple of showers and storms again, pretty scattered in the afternoon. I'm leaning mostly cloudy for the weekend also. Partly cloudy skies are possible for Saturday and Sunday. It will not be mostly sunny, but I'm leaning mostly cloudy right now. So we should actually keep those highs in the low 90s as we go through the weekend with those decent storm chances in the afternoon. So it's going to be muggier than it was earlier in the week, but at least it's not going to feel quite as hot out there. Now, that being said, we are not seeing rain like this. We continue through the remainder of the evening. While a pop-up storm or two is possible behind what we saw earlier, we haven't seen that start to pop up yet. So odds are we're going to reserve to a small shower or two overnight, and that'll be it. Tomorrow for your Friday, bit of a cloudy start, maybe foggy for a few of us, depending on where you are and when you last saw that rain for today. Scattered storms in the afternoon, low 90s are expected, plenty of cloud cover, and ambient wind will be out of the south-southwest at around 5 miles per hour. Your Saturday will also feature ample cloud cover, some fog in the morning, and scattered storms in the afternoon. It's going to be a broken record type pattern in the next several days. That's what you typically see during the summer because the jet stream retreats north and you don't get those varying different types of weather and patterns that follow cold fronts, warm fronts, this, that, and the other. So we're seeing tropic type weather, essentially a barotropic environment. 92 degrees, south-southeast wind, as mentioned earlier, not too strong for tomorrow. Largely in the low to mid 90s. Our hot spots will be pushing about 95. Oh, and speaking of the tropics, and I made that comparison because the weather that we're seeing right now is what the tropics sees all the time. The jet stream doesn't go down in the tropics, but yeah, area development potentially in the southwestern Atlantic. 80% chance for development into a tropical depression in the next 7 days. And it's 60% the next 48 hours. That could definitely be the next named storm. Your extended forecast is coming up in 10 seconds. Your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is brought to you by Volume Chevrolet. So about half the region expect to see storms the next few days. Keep in those low 90s over the weekend. Then maybe more towards the mid 90s next week. Looks like rain chances start to back off some by Independence Day.